Ivan Katz here, and today I have something really special. See? Even got the whammy bar, which just kind of slides right in here. And it is a 2012 to 15 Fender Mustang Kurt Cobain kind of tribute reissue made to really be a copy of what Kurt was doing to his Mustangs to customize them with this Seymour Duncan pickup right there, and it's Lake Placid blue with a competition stripe, sometimes called competition burgundy actually. Kind of interesting because it's got the black switches here for phase, in and out of phase, to control these pickups, volume and tone, and such a cool guitar. Short scale neck, 22 frets, just very cool. Made in Japan, and I think what held them up for a bit was just getting a deal worked out with Courtney Love to license it for Fender and to go ahead and start making these. But after that, you know, they made a lot of them. This was the first one, but they made a lot of different guitars, kind of the Jag Stangs and Kurt Cobain tributes and that sort of thing. But I think this is the coolest. Of course, the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, and I have composed a song to kind of emulate Kurt Cobain and Nirvana's vibe, and I'm just going to go ahead and review it and play it in all its different settings, and this is what I came up with. Check out my original songs. Smash that like button and subscribe, and I have a Patreon too. Let's get going. I used to like to play mine. Let's see how this sounds. I say used to like to play mine. I have a whole bunch of Fender Mustang guitars. They're like my favorite. I had this guitar, the Fender Mustang, you know, the original kind of vintage one from the 60s and 70s. I had a 75 exactly like this. I still do. You can see my review of the Fender Mustang. I have a history of it in one video, and then I have another video where I think I play all 14 of my Fender Mustangs, many of which are vintage, very cool. I even review a very rare kind of, I forgot what they call it, but it's like orange. It was Dakota Red, and they fade to orange. I think it's like called copper or something, but it's pretty cool. And I just love Fender Mustangs. I got my first one many years, let's just say, before Nirvana was out, into the 80s, and that's when I got my first guitar. And so I've always loved these, having nothing to do with Kurt Cobain or Nirvana, but you know, that's just sort of adds the mystique. They thought his original guitar, the one with the blue headstock and the one that was used in the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, they thought it might sell for $500,000, $1 million. That one got into a bidding war, and I think sold for $4.5 million or something like that. When two wealthy people want a guitar, well, you know, that's what happens. But hear the tone. I mean, just that's just from one of the pickups there. Let's see. This is just this pickup. Just love Mustangs, honestly. Sound, as they call it, there for Eric Clapton, you know. Anyway, just I'm using is a Roland, what do they call it, a V something or other. It's a, geez, I forgot what they call this, like VGA5 or something, V. It's the, basically a jazz chorus, but with the electronics built in. Kind of a cool amp, actually. Yeah, like it. Let's whammy it up a little bit, shall we? See if it stays in tune. Let's see. Make sure I'm totally in tune here. Anyway, as original Mustang owner, I can tell you that these tuners, there's the sticker that's still on it. I tend to keep them in very good shape. I have so many guitars that I don't play any one too much. There's some that I keep out all the time, but not really the old Mustangs. And these like the Japanese reissues, I have one actually that I use on stage, basically a copy of my 75, similar to this one, except it has two single coils. And you know, these were originally white, and that sort of thing. But pretty much identical, same vibrato and everything. But this is much more playable. The neck feels really good. Feels similar to my early Mustang. These guitars really feel like home to me. You can see my my first guitar. I compare, I think, all my Mustangs in one video. I also do a what's it called, a Jazzmaster, like the JM66 blue with the competition stripe too. I even got the special edition from CME, Chicago Music Exchange, which is kind of reverse, like white with blue stripe or something like that. Blue with white stripe, actually. Cool guitar. I just love Mustangs. To see my collection where I play all of them, this one is fantastic. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe, and definitely check out all my music videos. I'll Never Tell is my most recent one, inspired by Bob Dylan's Subterranean Homesick Blues video, which has basically poster cards with the words on it, and a little bit of trivia. Some of those words were written by Donovan, because he was a friend of Bob Dylan's. And anyway, I took inspiration from that video, and I have a Duo Sonic in that video. It's actually right over there. It's one of the guitars I keep out. It's a Squier, but it's 2008, and it's kind of special. I review it as well, so check that out. But Free Your Mind is definitely a video you should watch. It has a lot of my guitar collection in it, and it's a pretty cool video. Again, my Fender Mustang history videos. Dan Electra, I have an Ovation history video with all my Ovation collection as well. My Rickenbackers, I have kind of a John Lennon copy, and the original one I got 6 and 12 strings, kind of special, blue with black hardware. I custom ordered that guitar back in the 90s, and that was my first one. But I compare all my Rickenbackers, and to kind of tell you the story there, I play my Rickenbackers, and I do REM covers, Smith's, Morrissey covers, a lot of them. You can see that very cool Mustang, and I think my first of the Gang video by Morrissey, I do a cover of that one, and that's cool. And I also use a very cool Fender American Professional Jaguar, I think, that I have, and I keep that in a display case so I can look at it. Probably should switch it out and put a Mustang in there because I love him so much, but I've got a lot of cool Mustangs. I have a Mustang that was tweaked and combined with like kind of the Jaguar Jazzmaster controls, and it's all flowery. That's pretty cool. But check out all my guitar reviews. If you like cars, I'm DrivinIvan. I do car reviews too as well. Disc golf videos. Travel and play disc golf, so check those out. I just was in Boston, and I show you the house where the album Boston was actually written. That's a cool one. Jimi Hendrix's Life and Death and Lady Friends in London. Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris. That's a cool video. U2 in Dublin. I show you Jimi Hendrix's house that he was under contract to buy in LA at the time of his death. And also I show you where Jim Morrison got the inspiration for People Are Strange, and also Love Street in Los Angeles as well. Banksy's Art in Bristol. I hope you watch all my videos. Subscribe to all my channels. DrivinIvanKatz here on Ivan Katz Productions. I have Ink Video, where I just play solo acoustic songs, INK Video, and that's on YouTube. On TikTok, on my INK Video, I tell song stories and stories behind the songs. I like doing that. And also, I'm The Real DrivinIvan, leaving off the G on TikTok. On Instagram, I'm DrivinIvanKatz, just like my other channel on YouTube for my cars, leaving off the G. And there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this review of the 2012 Kurt Cobain Mustang reissue with the Seymour Duncan humbucker. Really, really cool guitar, don't you think?